It is time to say goodbye to John Cena. Whether you loved him or hated him in the WWE, you can't deny it, one of the GOATs. John Cena, I used to hate you, but now I hate the fact that I won't be able to see you. Cancel me for this joke. In this video, I want to talk about John Cena versus Gunther, Saturday night's main event, and make my predictions. If you're watching this, you're on my second channel. You officially joined the great ones called Sheep. Welcome to the channel. Now, this premium live event doesn't necessarily have a build. It's not even a premium live event. You get the idea. We didn't necessarily get a legitimate build because a lot of these matches, pretty much all of these matches, are basically showcase matches. It's WWE video game, click exhibition, put on WWE versus NXT, bam, you have a great match. But I'm very excited about it because it's quite unpredictable, and some of these matches are legitimately matches I would play in WWE video games. It's really random. Cena versus Gunther is unpredictable. Well, there's Bayley versus Ruca, which is probably gonna be a good match. The tag team match is gonna be absolutely insane. And there's Cody Rhodes versus Femi, who I believe is the future of the WWE. One day you're going to see a main event of Braun Breaker versus Femi at WrestleMania. Mark my words. Can't wait to talk about this match, but first, let's talk about the match you tuned in for. John Cena versus Gunther. Last time is now. I don't know who should win this match. You know, I kept talking about how I wish it was LNI, but if you haven't seen my previous videos, I have changed my mind. Simply because John Cena, even though he actually did, never gave up in the WWE. That's his gimmick. That's his merchandise. Never give up. And oh boy, he never did. You know, you can run him over with a car. He's never gonna say I quit. He's gonna kick out at 2 like a true man. So now, since Gunther said, I want you to quit, I'm gonna make you tap out, it makes this match that much more unpredictable. Now I'm wondering, okay, I thought Gunther was winning, but since now John Cena has to tap out, I still kinda think Gunther was winning, but is he really tapping out John Cena? And like I said, there are two different stories, endings of the story you could get. And I'm picking the sad one. I like sad stories. I like sad endings, people. Give me the sad ending. The good ending would be John Cena winning, which I wouldn't complain about. I don't mind him winning his retirement match. What does it do for anyone? I don't know. I like the sad ending. Not only Gunther wins, he beats John Cena and he makes him tap out. He makes him tap out. A non-American wrestler makes an American tap out in his last retirement match to open the show. I want sadness. I want tears. I want kids in the audience to cry, which is a very weird thing to say, but that's exactly what I need. I want everybody to be devastated. I want to watch this shit burn. Make him tap out, Gunther. Make him tap out. So yes, I wanted LA Knight, but I know it makes much more sense. I am aware that Gunther versus John Cena makes much more sense in literally every way possible. It's a heel versus babyface, sad story. I really hope Gunther is winning right now. You know, I really hope Gunther is winning. And that is gonna be my prediction. I think WWE are picking Gunther, the ring general. Then we have Bayley versus Ruca, which is basically an exhibition match. And I don't really know what to say about it. I'm gonna be honest right here. I have no idea what to say. I barely seen any Ruca matches. Every time I saw her on SmackDown, though, she's been pretty impressive. So I'm excited about that. I know the match is gonna be good. Bayley is just one of the GOATs. One of the GOATs. My prediction is, you know, here's the thing about matches like these, right? You always want to imagine that the new guy is gonna win. So Ruca winning, that would do wonders for her career. Bayley winning changes absolutely nothing. You know what, people? Since John Cena said this is all about the future, maybe WWE are booking this show with that in mind. I'ma pick Ruca in this one. We have the World Tag Team Championship match. AJ Lee versus Juwan Evans and Leon Slater. So, since they're putting the Tag Team Championships on the line, which I had to make sure, I had to check. At Saturday night's main event, World Tag Team Champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee will put their title on the line against two hottest prospects in NXT. Since they're putting the championships on the line, it's pretty obvious they're winning. Obvious, or maybe not. Who knows? Who knows, people? Who knows? But that would be my prediction. I don't have a lot to say about this match. So far, I'm enjoying AJ Styles and Dragon Lee as a tag team. Just some really fun wrestling. And that Styles Clash, that combo, some of the coolest shit we've ever seen in the WWE in this random-ass tag team. So whatever happens, I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. All I'm saying is AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, I'm digging it so far, but hopefully in 2026, early 2026, since AJ Styles is retiring from WWE or professional wrestling in general, I do hope to see AJ Styles as a singles competitor. So hopefully 2-3 more successful title defenses and we can move from it. But if Joanne Evans and Leon Slater win these tag team championships, I'm not gonna be angry. Finally, arguably the most interesting match, Cody Rhodes versus Femi. I'm seeing so many interesting takes, such as Femi wins clean. Universe mode. This is universe mode. Look, that would be crazy. That would be shocking. That would be absolutely shocking. And it wouldn't necessarily make me angry. But we're literally talking about the WWE Corporation Headquarters Champion of the World Wrestling Entertainment. Then, now, forever, Cody Rhodes is the champion of that. And you're talking about Cody losing clean. Like, it doesn't make sense. Come on. Let's get back to reality. What we're going to see is a great match. We're going to see a great match. And the only thing you need to expect if you want Femi to win, which I wouldn't mind, star-making moments, right? Such as Kevin Owens beating Cena. That was special. We could get the same thing right here. It can't happen clean. You can't have your WWE champion lose just like that. What we can get, what is gonna happen, is the interference of Drew McIntyre. That's how we're going to get Cody versus Drew again. That's what's gonna happen. I am very interested in this match. This is WWE 2K25 Universe mode. You wouldn't expect WWE to do this, especially with no build whatsoever. But I don't know how to put this. What we could be watching right here, and obviously we can't tell the future. What we could be watching right here is 2002, 2001. Face of the company. Who was the face of the company back then? Let's say The Rock, the current face of the WWE, versus Femi, who's Brock Lesnar. Brand new guy. This brand new guy called Brock Lesnar. Maybe we're watching exactly that. The current face of the company versus the next big thing in the WWE that we still don't know is the next big thing in the WWE. I romanticized it a bit too much, didn't I? But this is pretty interesting. I'm very excited about this match. Out of all the new guys in the WWE, Femi is definitely in my top 3. And my prediction, you know what? Let's go crazy. Femi is winning this. But with the interference of Drew McIntyre. This is the only way my prediction works. If Drew McIntyre is not interfering, then my prediction is Cody. So basically, I win. I win. My prediction is everybody. Everybody wins. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.